Hi, I'm Barbara Gaines. Welcome, welcome to the Barbara Gaines Show. I'm here with our wonderful Dave Letterman. Hello, Dave.
Hi, Barbara. Hey, listen, I couldn't be happier to start off a brand new season for you, if that in fact is what you're doing. But once again, thank you for inviting me to be on your show.
So I know you probably see fingers in the third box.
Yes, yes. Is there someone what is that?
We're going to play a little game. I don't know if you remember in 1950, there was a show called What's My Line?
John Charles Daly. It was on, I think, NBC or CBS on Sunday evenings or something. I'm
Yes.
not sure. Yeah.
So it was a fun show. We're going to try to.
Oh, so we have a mystery guest.
We have a mystery guest. Dave, you've got 10 questions. What's your first question?
This is exciting. Are you a woman, mystery guest?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Are you in show business?
I'd have to say I am, yes.
That's 2 down, 8 to go.
Okay, so it's a man doing a woman's voice. Is impersonating women what you do in show business?
I have.
What?
He-
4 down, 6
He
to go.
has. Are you, would you be a well-known popular drag queen?
Let me conference with Barbara. Barbara.
I would say
No,
no.
no, no,
I would
no.
say who can understand the
I
answer?
can't, I
I
can't.
think
yeah.
we have to turn over all the cards.
Okay, who is it,
Who is the
Barbara?
guest?
Who is it?
It is Paul Schaefer.
Oh,
I
beloved musical
can't-
director Paul
Musical
Schaefer.
Thank you
director
very
Paul
much.
Schaefer, yay!
Hi, Paul.
Panel,
Nice to
thank
see
you.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I just closed at the Regency,
Uh-huh.
doing my nightclub act, and I ran over here. I just got off the bus. I have a part in the new movie, the new Sinatra movie, None But the Brave. And I've been promoting it all day long on the bus, and I just got off. I'm sorry about my outfit. I didn't,
Oh,
you
you're
know, my
fine.
tux was in the cleaners.
Ran
I
over.
understand.
You've all dressed formally, I know, but it's fun to be here. Nice to see you both.
Good to have you.
Paul, you're in Toronto, correct?
I am. I'm here for the big Toronto International Film Festival. Someone has made a chap named Nick Davis has made a documentary on that 1972 Toronto production of Godspell.
Oh,
That
yes.
the legendary company from which came so many of today's big stars in comedy.
Name
Like
some
who?
people who
Like
are
Name-
Eugene Levy and Andrea Martin and everyone's favorite Martin Short and Victor Garber. All these people.
Gilda Radner was in it.
The late great Gilda Radner.
Whoa.
Thanks for reminding me. And so this is a documentary about that.
Well, Paul,
And
to what do you attribute the solid, highly congested, ultra talented group of people from Canada who represented such a fundamental element of American entertainment comedy?
well, number one, it was so cold up here. All we could do is you stay in, turn the TV on, and study American and long to be on American television. That's what everybody was doing. And an open call went out. Everybody for a certain age, early 20s, there's a show coming to town from New York, Godspell. Everyone auditioned. It was whittled down to a certain manageable number. And then Stephen Schwartz, the composer, he's the composer of Wicked. There's no one bigger now, but this was his first show, and he came to Toronto, and I think it was he, at about 23 years old himself, just found the funniest people in town. They were all there for the picking,
Now,
but he put together this great cast.
Yeah, well, the names, it seems to me like there's a solid dozen people who have been key to popular comedy in this country, and those people are all Canadian. And why did so many Canadians become the fabric of SNL?
Well, Lorne, the producer, was Canadian.
Of course, yes, of course.
So he had, he knew who he was building up, who are the funny people. He knew that there was the Second City Club in Chicago, that was a source for him. The Groundlings in LA was a source for him. Players of this style. And then Toronto. And he'd seen Gilda in Godspell. Lorne hired Gilda first, kind of as we read in the book about Henry. He built the first cast around her.
Did you read the Lauren book?
I sure did, yeah. Absolutely fascinated by it.
Was it all
Because I was there observing everything.
exactly?
Like a hawk, you know. And this explains a lot of things. He had guys around and I didn't know who they were. Cool guys. One guy is named John Head. He was kind of without portfolio. Not sure what he was doing. He ended up producing when David Sanborn had a music show. He produced that, but otherwise he's around. And this other guy, Joe Boyd, was around a little bit. These tall, cool guys. One guy, and in the book, it's explained to me what finally Lauren likes to have tall, cool guys around.
Right. He just likes to have cool guys around.
Yeah, that's basically, yeah.
It seemed very odd to me that he liked to have all these, celebrities and cool people around, because that was not the culture that our show was. Our show was, we just like to have schlubby, downtrodden people around.
I read that Johnny Carson said you can only have schlubby, downtrodden people
Well, we took that to
as
heart.
your guests. Isn't that true?
Well, it wasn't just yes, that was just who we
This,
hung with.
by the way, this all came from Dave Tebbett, who was on the Johnny Carson payroll, and he was a lieutenant for Johnny and a man who controlled things around Johnny. I think of mostly secondary importance, perhaps primary importance. I'm not certain, but certainly in terms of us, it was smaller issues. Couldn't have an orchestra.
Yeah.
Couldn't do a monologue, couldn't use any of Johnny's guests. So those three things were formative for us. And we were able to use those guidelines or prohibitions to our advantage. We had a
Right.
great band, and we got fascinating, interesting guests that would never appear on The Tonight Show. So
Right.
it worked to our advantage. But I
Right.
don't know that the memo went out only schlubby, unwanted people with no personality or of it.
I see. But
That's how it
admittedly,
goes. That one was
Dave
good for
Tebbett's
me.
proscriptions, you were able to turn them around and make them into a style, a new style.
Well, I can't take credit for that. It's the tools that were given to us, and both of you were part of that. So the three of us, and everybody involved with us in those days, had that as a mindset, and worked well under those restrictions, if in fact they were restrictions. If you look at the old Tonight Show, it was classic show business, human interest stuff, handled by Johnny, who was just rock solid and smooth on day one as he was the final day. We were a little lumpy. Whatever happened to a little lumpy? And
Oh,
One of my favorites.
thank you. And we got away with it because nothing else was on.
We got away with murder.
that is how we
Yeah.
got away with it. Nothing
Yeah.
else was on.
There was
But
nothing
I
else
also
on.
must say, we didn't do much editing. If I say we, meaning I guess Gaines.
No,
At NBC,
no, I didn't start
stuff
editing
would
the
go
other show.
out. Horrible mistakes would go out.
That's right.
But the people thought it was great. You'd never seen that before, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's how we
don't-
got away with murder.
Yeah, by the time we got to CBS, I lost complete self-control and would take an 8-minute segment and make it a 20-minute segment. And I
Well,
just thought, this is someone else's problem.
as you would say to me, time cues are for losers.
I said that?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. All right, listen, Paul, I know you got a show tonight, so thanks for dropping by.
I gotta go. Yeah, I'm opening over at the St. Regis room
Yeah,
with my quartet. So
the Paul
come
Schaefer
by and see
Quartet.
me, and I gotta run. And thanks for shake hands, Dorothy Kilgallen. I love you.
Wow.
And
Fantastic to see
Aldine
you.
Francis is fantastic.
Yeah.
And as John Charles Daly, Barbara Gaines, thanks for
Bennett
having me.
Surf.
Great job, and great job as panelists.
Great.
And nice seeing all you guys.
Thank you, Paul. Nice
Bye,
to
thank
see
you,
you.
Paul.
Appreciate the drop in.
Bye.
Good night.
All right, thanks,
Thank you,
Dan.
Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
See you
Nice to
soon.
Thanks for
Bye-bye.
having me. See you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.